Yo, yo, welcome back everybody to another episode of Black Flash Gaming. It's your boy Brian. We're playing Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, Fate Sworn, Part 13. Let's get this ball rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Am I like in a dungeon? Oh yeah, I was helping a lady with... Oh, traps, man. Let's get 'em! Boom, boom.
Here to save us?
And the refugee key. Receive killer's longbow.
On you to bring her back. I could see it in your eyes. A spark of recognition. You have a love too. Or did at one point, you know. There is no thanks worthy of this deed. But you were entitled to something. I was a hunter once. Those days are finished. Yours, it seems, are just beginning. Goodbye.
Let's see this new bow he gave me. Ooh, okay. I still say Merciless is better. Oh boy. Am I still going the wrong way? Yep. Ah. Shoot me with a bow. It's my job. Bingo, bingo. Shortcuts. Get out of my way. Oh, well, now that's awkward. There we go, that will give me some room. Stinking bandits on the road. Vultures, a lot of them. Down you go. That's annoying. Crazy how much health they have.
Welcome. Hello.
Talked with the General yet? You should be just what the General's looking for.
May I help you? There is very little of interest to know about me. I'm a simple scholar. I'm here for the serenity, the quiet. It took much gold to secure a permanent residence here, and for reassurances that there would be few questions. They are poor creatures. I pity them, as should you. Where did you hear that name? The man you speak of is dead, and all of his wealth has died with him. I told you, I don't know the man.
Bro, I know it's you.
Enough. You're persistent. I understand. What do you want? I want no part of that old life. Not the gold, not the reputation, not the worry. I made that false grave because I was tired of people hounding me for salvation. Wish to know where my money is? I'll tell you. It's gone. All gone. All I have left are my family rings. I just want to be left alone. To start over. Can't you appreciate that? Please, show me some mercy.
Yeah, my silence for your rings.
So it's blackmail then? My new life is worth more than any jewelry. You should learn that now, lest they try to put a knife in your back. Goodbye.
Wow, that's a broken necklace. That's like really broken. Oh, I probably have to deliver those rings to someone.
Yes?
Hello there. Hello. I'm just about ready to give up. Tell me, have you heard any news of Britt Hagney or his final resting place? Great Mitharu! They're even more dazzling than I dared hope. You could have kept them, but you didn't. You are a friend of the Forsaken Plain refugees, and to me. Please, it is paltry, but accept this as thanks. May the Authority watch over you all of your days. Good day to you.
All the junk the Arns once had's been thrown in the back. No one's bothered to touch it.
Fresh recruits stay here sometimes before they ship off. Others stay in Rathia.
Yo, what up, Chaos? Alright, so apparently, if I remember this correctly, there was supposed to be like a way to get in? I think they wanted me to like pickpocket, but that can't be right either. Could be a sneaky way in, though.
Hold on a minute. This here's Dolvearn. You an officer? Got an officer's pass? No pass, no entry.
Gaslighting time.
It's a privilege to wear the steel helm. All who do should be proud. I gave my captain back chalk once, just once. And what do I get? 3 months guard duty, day and night. This here's our base, barracks and storehouse west of the Forian Strait. It played a bigger role back when the war raged where you and I stand now. But that was near on 10 years back. That's right, officers only. If you've got a pass, show it here.
Here we go, gaslight time.
Bloody likely story. Better scram before I lock you up for attempted impersonation and bribery.
Alright. What? What? That's not what we do here. We do not fail a 95% check. it.
Dolveon. You an officer? Got an officer's part? It's a privilege to wear the steel. I gave my captain back chalk once. This year's it played a bigger role back when the war raged. That's right. Officers only.
Alright, let's do this
You
correctly
like
this time.
all night drinking and Rathir, was that it? Woke up with less in your pockets than you used to have? If I had a gold piece every time. We see that, especially from your sort, just back from the front. Well, have this pass we keep for visiting dignitaries. And try not to drink so much. That's right, you're allowed.
There we go.
A few days and I'll be headed back.
Bring it on. Oh, yep, there we go. Stinking rats. Boom, got it.
Damn this siege.
Yeah, I think I'll run it.
So, you got in old Dolveon then? I hope it wasn't much trouble. Were you able to recover my arms? The staff wasn't rotted through, was it?
What if the staff is good, though?
Damned soldiers, I imagine. Never mind. It was my mistake for leaving it behind. I'll have to do without it. And the talisman? Was that missing as well? Ah, wonderful. I couldn't say how many blades and arrows this saved my family from. I'll feel safer with it on my arm, all the same. Here, have this for your troubles. Life in a fortress sounds grand, but I'd take Rathir, with its fetes and food and fair-eyed ladies, any day.
I think the staff was purple, so it should be good.
But a war is a hungry beast, and I suppose it was in my cards to be called, sooner or later. And you guard us.
50 lightning, shocking, piercing, bleeding damage over 5 seconds. fire, chance to steal life. I think this is a lot better. This just does, like, a lot of different damage. I think I'd like that more. Oh, I'm right next to the door. What am I doing? I don't even have to teleport.
Good day, friend.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
Greetings. You have come to Gwalchmay's goods, provisioner to all Rathir, to high and low, great house and sparrow alike. Oh, him? No one knows his real name. Got that name from the way he talks. Some say he was next to the Archsage, once, up Spire Top. Then a spell went wrong, or his lover fell to her death. Whatever it was, broke him, it did. The great families of Rathir, of course, as rich in power as in gold. Visit the upper city and see them yourself. Worth the climb, if you ask me. Humble servant to great house, sparrow and soldier alike. Women and men in want of things make their way to Gwalchmay's goods. I could tell you a thing or two about this city. Did you know, for instance, that Faldrin Afari ate the 5th memorial stone? Cast a spell and ate it. I could say a thing or two about Wyvern Gif as well, if I didn't fear the consequence. The first 4 are easy enough to find about the city, but the 5th, few know the truth of it. They are the rag pickers and dust grubbers of the city. Mind you, I don't let them in the front door. Appearances, not to mention odors. Yes, what about him? I sent him on an errand and I'm still waiting. The Wyverns had a claim of their own, mind you. But their marriage to Gif, a scandal. I know the truth of it, but I'm not at liberty to say. Mabrin wine? Wherever did you find it? Forgive me, it's just they're devilish hard to find. You likely had no idea, but there's not a wine in the world I love more. In fact, I think I'll uncork this now and have a sip. Or two. Another? I could cry just to look at it. Best to drink it now. Yes, best thing for it. The more you drink, the better it goes down. A remarkable woman, there's no denying. But you be wary. Those eyes of hers make promises. Promise things she'll never give. Now there's Anwan and Wyvern Gif. The old oak and the greenweed, some say. Not I. The coin of one's as good as the other. Rotten-smelling stinkers, they are. But how they love the scraps and tossings no one else would pay a coin for. Friend to any soul with such distinguished taste in wine. To you, friend. A Mabrin? Oh, yes, very much. Excellent vintage. My warmest thanks. Very thoughtful of you. Very kind indeed. What's this? Trade agreement, eh? It's yours. Why, I'll give it to you for a song. That will get Carasta's goat. Ah ha ha ha! Oh, an old crafty trader you are. It's a song, but for you, here's a sweeter one. There you go.
Boom. Got him.
Good day to you. The contract? You have it. Let me see. This is... I don't believe my eyes. Did he agree to this? Oh, my lovely. You have done well. This will be very profitable for me. And so it should be for you. Don't let the old dog fool you. He is as shrewd and stubborn as they come. But like any old dog, his tail will wag for just the right treat. Leaving me? So soon?
A few days and I'll be...
How do you not connect the land right there? Oh, that was evil. Killed him with a dodge.
I saw you speaking with the vagrants on Beggar's Bluff. What lies have they told you? Why have you come this way? You must not. Lyria has cast them out. The very fact that they must debase our blessed valley with fey sorcery proves it. Instead, you should bring the wand to me. Priestess Orella will destroy it, and that will be an end to that. They will be forced to go. Those heights across the Vale went by another name before the war. Now, because of the filthy refugees who wander in from the western plains, we call it Beggar's Bluff. Galafor has been sanctified and blessed by Lyria. Those who weathered her wrath unscathed are blessed as well. I will not deny the Nareens lived here once. I even played with Arak as a girl, but they have no place here anymore. Lyria did not shield them from the Tuatha. It was against her will that they remain. We are truly blessed that she is here to lead us. I'm fortunate she holds me in her closest confidence. Only to see those vagrants leave our land peacefully, nothing more. Fear not. You will be rewarded with gold as well as Lyria's grace.
Choices. I don't know. I thought that I was gonna like that staff, but maybe it doesn't actually hit as much as I thought. Come together right now under this ice bowl. A bog syringe. Interesting. Got him. I hate when dungeons don't have shortcuts. Like, I know in this game a couple of the dungeons I did had shortcuts, which was awesome, but I hate the ones that don't, and then you just gotta run all the way back around. It's like, it's such a time grab. Okay, so... Wait, what? Oh, I have to make a choice. Do I give it to the beggars, or do I give it to the nymph? Yeah, if I think I remember correctly, the farmers weren't mean to me. They just wanted to start their farm back up again.
I hope Aethios' daughter has learned the error of her ways.
Oh yeah, I ain't helping her. She's just rich. She's just trying to make people have a hard time in life. That's not nice. Whoa, that thing's so alive? Stinking boggers. Whoa. Oh, these are the worst of the buggists. Woo.
You've been to the Hollow? Did you find the Paling Wand? Why, I remember her. Weaselly and cruel behind folks' backs. Always trailed in Aurella's skirt tails, whatever she did.
See, I had a hunch that she was a mean person. Not this person I'm talking to, but the other girl that offered
Aurella,
me
she was what
money
you'd
for the
call
wand.
quite a bit adventurous before the war came and she took up the priestess mantle. 1,000 blessings on your head. Look, Arik, the Paling Wand, just as your grandfather spoke of it. You've given us hope when we needed it most. We have little to offer but these herbs. Take them, and bless you. I, for one, will take great joy in wishing her sour face a blessed day every time we meet. The Paling Wand will let us make a farm of this abandoned waste. Not without sweat and toil, mind you, but make it all the same. For now...
Oh, she gave me, like, a lot of good herbs. Level up! 2 more levels, and then I think I can start genuinely crafting some really good stuff. Finesse. Alright, we got Arcanus. 40% cost reduction. Elemental damage, pierce damage, 5% to crit. Dread. Nah, until it's tier 4, I don't think I'm going to be interested. Which, I mean, it's a tier away. Yeah, so we need to be at 25. Oops, that's not what I wanted. So like another 11 levels. Cool. Find the highway robber. Guess that's my best shortcut right there.
Lovely day, isn't it? You're back.
That dude's still bleeding out. I'll discover anything I can. Wow, that was a surprise ambush. Out of the way! Whoa! It would catch me unawares. No, not spiders. No, 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 no. Hate spiders. Repair kit. Where's my weapon? There it is, boom. Weapons are expensive to repair.
From the naked dirt sprang the Majestics, the firstborn of the wilds of Ashara. Around them, they heard the song of splendor of a once and future summer. And they responded. And the earth moved. The carver shaped, the architect built, and the shaper composed.
Perfect timing. Oh, I think I found the highway robber.
It's about time. Thank the gods. Someone's come for me at last. Yes, I am the scoundrel you're looking for. Yes, I stabbed my partner in the back.
Alright,
Do
that's
with me what
suspicious.
you
Why are you
like.
just admitting
Please,
everything?
Please, take the amulet. It's yours. It's terrible. Fire, ice, lightning. You will see. Yes, and I am a thief. Never had a spot of good luck. But taking what belongs to others doesn't make me a bad man, just a weak one. I've trekked here for several days and nights in search of Sill Hollow, but I've yet to find it. I can't say I'm comfortable here. Too many Fae, too much magic. Edwin, he was my partner, and a good one. But soon as I saw the amulet, I had to have it. Stabbed Edwin, took the goods. You can say I paid for my treachery. It is ancient, they say, as old as the cradle of summer itself. Armen the Clever calls it his home, even though no one has reported seeing Armen for centuries. Legend says that Armen crafted it by combining lightning, fire, and frost, an arcane trick he stole from the Scholia Arcana. All I know is what I've seen. Once that amulet is in your possession, it will torture you. Only the strongest can withstand its punishment. Only one such as you. Perhaps the most treacherous and playful Fae ever to walk the green lands of the Summer Court. Evidence of his trickery can be found all over the Phalanx. Armen's Hollow of Sill is not far, right here in the Cradle of Summer. That's where I'm headed now. It is my salvation.
Yeah, I'll take the amulet off you, bud.
You have no idea how long I've been trying to abandon that damn thing. In order to be rid of its curse, you must take the amulet to Armin's Hollow of Sil and cleanse it. Armin wishes to make you enter his lair and face its many dangers. But once you've done that, the amulet is yours to keep. If you ask me, it's a high price to pay for a rather dull trinket.
Says you, dude.
He lives in a mare. Pompous blowhard going on about his artifact collection to any who would listen. Name's Immundus. Wayne Immundus. I'm sorry, but you took the amulet from me willingly. I won't touch it again. Go to the Hollow of Sil. It's the only way to cleanse the curse. That was my plan. Good luck.
Oh, yeah. Wow, it did give me 3 curses all at the same time. Well, guess I can't get hit. Not 1, but 2 subquests, so this person's wondering.
Oh, hello. Lovely weather. Have you spotted any sativa fiber? It's okay if you haven't. I'll keep looking. Lovely weather.
That's weird.
I've always felt a kinship with the flora of the plains. Do you? Can you feel them break the soil with their stems? Their muse of thirst on the driest of days? I do. There is no richer region for reagents in all of Amalur. They say this is where the summer fae first rose from the earth. I find the fae very odd. How about you? I use it in potions to protect the corporeal form, to ensure health and longevity. It also makes a pretty decent aphrodisiac. That's something you're interested in?
Whoa.
Why wouldn't I want it? I've been chewing it since I was a child. It's what makes me impervious to harm. I'm completely indestructible, in case you hadn't noticed. If you can help me get that sativa, then I will be sure to give you a discount on all my alchemical goods. My sister Molly is a trainer. She'll drop her prices too, I promise. Don't do it on my account. The Cradle of Summer will provide. They have a nest in one of the small crevices at the foot of the cliffs. You'll know it by all the corpses.
Spiders. I don't like spiders.
Are you one of the intruders? One of the children of the dust? What else can we possibly give you that you haven't already taken? The Cradle of Summer is not a flower for the plucking. For many seasons, we have protected this sacred space from the darkening influence of the mortal world. For it is here where we Summer Fae first set foot in Amalur. But with the rise of the Tuatha, the magical barriers protecting the Cradle of Summer have weakened. If this continues, nothing is safe from the blight of winter. I am Kalar, guardian of the Cradle. Terenier and I safeguard what has never needed protecting, until now. With our weakening magic, the Fae must tend to our own. They are Rivener Tarsus, Gloamfrost, and Ender's Fire. 3 incredible weapons forged to end a war that was threatening to engulf your mortal world. Such prizes, such items of power and importance cannot be kept in the open, and so they were hidden here. That is, until the intruders took them. A child of the dust wishes to help the cycle? Why, there is no precedent. If you truly wish to assist those of us in the deep slumber, you are welcome to. The 3 staffs were stolen from Sil Hollow and destroyed by the thieves who did not comprehend their power or their value. I heard their dying screams. The pieces must be recovered and the staffs must be reforged. If you can do this, you are more worthy of the Cradle than I could imagine. But likely, you will not. It is for those answers that I seek the wisdom of the slumber. For it is in its reverie where I will learn the whereabouts of these thieves, Raff, Purter, and Hagni. May your gods be with you.
Alright. force. Oh, it's prying on me. Oh, that's what was happening every time I use fire a certain amount of times. It hurts me. Ooh, that amulet's interesting. Aha. That should clear him out. Lockpicks! Knew they couldn't resist. Dang it. I gotta clear that curse out. It's interrupting all my moves. Whoa! Whoa! Got him. When you place the eye of Amun onto the altar, its glow brightens and then goes out. Oh, okay, I guess I'm taking the blades. Not that I really wanted to. Oh, I know why. Yes, that is a shortcut, but I think that that's not showing me or letting me do it. Because I don't have detect. No, it has to. How am I supposed to get... It has to open up. Oh, there it is. It opened up. No! No! Okay, haha, really funny. Could we open up now? Got it.
Yes? Do you have it? Incredible. You're alive. The gods are good, my friend. Now, tell me, is today my lucky day? I knew the gem was cursed. I overheard Faye speak of it, and of the great trickster Armen. But the curse is worth the agony. Imagine the gold! So, you found out. Gelt told you, did he? No matter. The amulet is cursed. That old fool in Emer won't want it back. I don't have much in the way of gold, but I have acquired quite the collection of useful items in my, travels? That's why I like you. You prefer action to debate. You will go far because of it. Like me. Well, like me before I was betrayed and left for dead.
You think this guy
I am a refugee,
would take the
west from
time
Tawili coast.
to get his neck looked
Grieving
at?
son leaving his dead
I think
mother
he's been
behind.
bleeding out of his throat for like 3 days
Think
straight.
there is scum that would steal a man's sole inheritance. Bye.
Stay out of trouble.
So, in this building. Out of my way, out of my way. So we'll go to that one. You're done! Stinking brownies. You're not touching me, you're pestilent. You'll give me a disease. No thank you.
You're in my path, stranger. I ask that you step aside before I cast you off the cliffs.
Wow, that's how you say hello to everyone?
But my time had come. However, I took a piece of the cradle with me, a part of a weapon I was meant to protect. I'd earned that right. Can't you feel it? Ever since the Withering War, this stretch of earth has been enchanted. Some prefer to call it cursed, but I see all of this magic as a blessing. I walk the broken hills and ravines, searching for the answers to this question. What lies across the sea? Who is calling me with her fiery breath and knowing whisper? I was once part of the deep slumber, but wished to depart the dreaming to pursue something that is more familiar to mortals like you. Ambition. For seasons, I dwelled in the cradle of summer, as is my role in the telling. But something called to me from beyond the sea. A whisper of power, and corruption. I'm plagued by visions of what your kind call the future, a telling beyond the present. It is all because of this new god. She clouds my thoughts, confuses me.
I will return it.
Mortals are fond of tricks, and tricks I will not stand. This is my time. The whispers tell me so.
I hate it when this happens. This is not what we agreed on, game. I have a 95% clear for persuasion. Oh, give me what I want, what I really, really want. Okay, out the door. Now that we know her dialogue, I can just skip right past it.
Hello again.
Yep, these clowns. Okay. And pestilent brownies.
You're in my path, stranger.
Angry lady.
I hold it as dear as any fae. Catch. I walk the broken hills and I was one for seasons. I dwelled in the. I'm plagued by visions of what your kind call the future. You appeal to me.
There we
using
go.
a mortal sense of guilt, something I truly do not understand. However, my role in the telling does not include Riven or Tarsus. Take my staff. The peace you seek is within. May it bring clarity to the deep slumber. I fought our winter court enemies right here on this soil, but it was all in vain. The seasons pass as they always have and always will. There is no ending the winter. That's laughable. I don't know you, I don't trust you, and I don't like the looks of you. Just see it doesn't happen again, mortal.
Yeah, it's funny. I had to do that in order to progress the quest, but I totally already got the staff from her.
Among echoes of golden coasts and silver seas, Lyria drew near. She saw the priestess asleep, reclined on dark earth amidst the cypress trees. Under the gleam of heaven's dusk reflected, the mirror that tantalized the stars, Lyria whispered to Tyrion, "On rocky spur of sable stone shall heaven's mount prove. Is a seat of elegance near kin, a shard of night to glisten in the foam, a spire from the seabed to drip from the sky's veil. There will your people be closest to my voice." And so awoke Bayana Tyrion, the calm and majestic, to see the cliffs against the coast, and Lyria's throne before her.
Ooh, I'm gonna take a blessing. Nice, I got Death's Touch. You lived? No. I'm fixing that. Who's this guy?
Care to join me in my work? You look like you could use a few moments of quiet reflection. Of course, the Cradle, an incredible setting, so rich in its magical history. I was there months ago searching for artifacts, but only came across a few random wand components and a reagent or two. Nothing fantastic, but definitely worth the trip. Of course, I was there months ago searching. I am a student of the world, my friend. The world. One cannot learn what he wishes to know from books and recipes. No, he must search the countryside for answers. Look around you. This ruin holds knowledge so deep that no one man will glean it. But that will not keep Arion Raff from trying. Ha! An incredible region. One that begs to be studied. Where else can one truly get a sense of the withering war and its dramatic effects on our world? It is endlessly fascinating. We have nothing like it in all our long histories. The Fae are singular in their abhorrence of warfare. It's what makes them unique. This warped old rod? I can't imagine why you'd have any interest in it. It's a patchwork piece, cobbled together from bits and bobs. However, I did invest many hours of my life in its construction. My hands still bear the calluses. I would part with it for a price.
I'll give you 2 pence, you'll be none the richer. Or I'll pay a lot more than that. Fine.
I couldn't have parted with it for any less, you understand. A man's handiwork is still worth something. Enjoy the peace, and good day. Goodbye, then.
That dude was lucky I was packing gold. Out of my way! Wait, will this open now? Yes!
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
This should open now. I really thought that would finish them. Oh, do I risk it? I should be able to do it. Yes! I'll take the hood. I'm not really into those weapons. Is there anything else? Nope. Alright, then back with me. Dang it. Alright. I got one more shot and then it'll curse me. No! Cursing, no! I hate curses. I knew it was enemies. Where are they? Kobolds. Okay.
These walls
Nope.
are prone
No.
and are built of stone. Lovingly this place was crafted. You see the lights, the mystic halls of ordered reality? They are the faces of the missing, the embodied truth of the lost souls. There are so many of them. Still, you can see them. They are like pathetic charades. Some with good intentions, and you can't fault them that. But the majority of them are just a hoax. Needless to say, I don't like it here. You could have stayed free and lived a comfortable life, but you couldn't settle the disquiet that haunts people like you.
So... Did that just turn into a weapon for me then? The God Fang. Are you actually serious? Oh, I'm livid. Okay. Okay. Rivner forged. Okay, forged the staffs. Okay. I was supposed to say that's weak. All those are weak. Must turn into something better though. In order to rebuild the Rivner Tarsus, Gloamfrost, and Enderfire, I must find a blacksmith forge. First I must salvage the 3 staffs I've taken and get their core components. Alright, so I need a blacksmith table. That's simple enough.
Avoid the gate. Hello.
Oh, hold up. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Hi. Hello. I'm pt13, village healer. You're new in Amer. I never forget a face. Are you with the refugees? Safe travel.
Yay, no more curses. Alright, then the blacksmith table has to be outside then. Yep. Salvage. Dark silver. Crack of dawn. Okay. And in order to rebuild, I must find a blacksmith forge. I think I noticed one else at the blue. First I must salvage the I've taken to get the core components, and then I will need the additional pieces. No. I'm gonna pause this quest for a little bit. I want to get that level, that like last 2 levels for crafting, so I can craft something really nice. I'm not ready yet for that, so we'll put that on hold for a little bit. Killing spiders, just exactly what the doctor ordered. I hate this game. Why do they always have to put me up against spiders? Oh. No. Off me. Poor guys. Never had a chance. Ugh. Oh, is that one of the speaky stones? Get away, spiders. Boom.
The forest you call Dalentarth was ruled by Issa. The god king fostered communion, a sharing. The mortals heeded his wisdom. The Fae followed his spirit. He linked the natural with the divine and became a nature unto himself. He knew the lives of elf, human, gnome, and all people. He showed the Fae these words and ways. He united the Oath clans. As the meadow grows into woodland, so did Issa grow the court of summer.
Hello. My, you've gone and killed the spiders. How grand, how very grand. Normally I don't condone the killing of innocent creatures, but those are so creepy.
Right?
You are too kind. From now on, you are considered a valued customer to all the Janiks. Everything is cheaper for the Spider Slayer. That is your name, isn't it?
I'll gladly take it.
So long.
Welcome
Strangers strange come to Ayton. Few come by these roads nowadays. A hard gaze falls on Ayton. Many are the burdens and few are the reliefs. Someone must go to Ayton Circle. Someone must call the Erethel. Though our wheat grows strong, the citizens do not. We sowed a crop that was untimely reaped. We need intervention, lest we end up like Talarain, a monument to nothing, with kobolds and raiders squabbling over our bones. The last remaining farm in the Wolds. There has been much talk of it, how Denrit and Allred Rond have gone mad. Even Finwick refuses to investigate, so wary is he of catching the madness. Hoping to hear a song for coin from Old Nell. I haven't sung for years, stranger, not since the war started. Ratifer. After a decade, he begs me payment for the ring, and so his promise is finally broken. Very well. I should be lucky to die unmarried rather than a widow. A forgotten spot in these plains. The land still bears grain, but few reap the crops they did before the war. Only Ron Farm stands, and Flame has gutted it. The others have fallen into the hands of the freemen, bandits, marauders. I see you have a ring, tarnished green and old as Nell has grown. Bought it off old Ratty, did you? The poor drunk dear. I have the coin you seek, from a dowry never taken, for a bride never wed. A circle of the windstones nearby. When the voices from its stones sing a certain melody, the Erethel will come and end our tribulations. Each stone is a voice in the song. When all have sung in their part, the Erethel will appear. But if not, dark things for these dark times will show instead. The stones. I am unworthy. I do not think they will sing to me. You must go. It must be you. Make the stones sing their song. You will? Ayton Circle is to the south of town. Each stone carries a note of the song. In the right order, they form the song as it was to be sung. But they will not suffer a cacophony. If the songs you play will not call the Erethel, it will call darker things for these dark times. Everyone knows the song. It starts on the highest note and descends down the scale. Wait a moment. Perhaps it was start at the lowest note and descend up. Well, something like that anyway.
Everybody knows the song. It goes like this. Wait, maybe the opposite way. Lady, you don't know what the song is.
Flutter away.
You were not helpful. Have a nice day. Stupid bandits. Nope, go this way. Yeah, I ain't even dealing with you assassins. Just ruin you. Team wipe. That should do it. Wakey, wakey.
Stranger to Aten, I'm the law in this town. Keep the peace and you are welcome to stay. If not, then you had best leave. If you need to trade, visit Banron, our smithy, and Askell deals in alchemy. And there's a general dealer staying at the inn. Town's becoming harder to protect. We get weaker every season, and the freemen know it. I do what I can, but we keep losing ground. Rond Farm burned not long ago, but it's too dangerous to investigate. I am the law of the town. Aten needed protection, and I didn't see anyone else willing to do the job. I took it upon myself to keep Aten safe. Someone needed to do it. Used to be peaceful farmland before the war was on. Now it's some scratched-up dirt, home to Aten and those murderous freemen. I'll take a look at what you've got. They're certainly weathered, but there's something about these daggers. I'll part with a few coins for them. Here you are. I heard rumors that Castor had been sent to his maker. I'm just sorry I'm past the age where I could have sent him myself. The bastard's better off dead for what he's been putting us through. Thanks kindly for your work, stranger. Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my posting? Well, do you have anything to turn in? Now that's what I like to see.
Whoa, he paid 28 grand?
Like to be preyed upon. Here's your gold. You earned it.
That's my best payout yet.
Keep the peace.
That was incredibly lucrative. Oh yeah, I gotta do this correctly. Okay, so low stone, high stone. No, I did it wrong. Okay, so high stone, Lowest stone. Low stone. Middle. Got it. The circle of windstones hums with energy. Do you wish to accept the blessings of the Arenthel? I accept the blessing. What is the blessing? Oh, that's pretty nice.
You have played the song, and the Arethel did not come. I had thought that something might change, but no. The blessings of the heavens will never come, just as the lost of Aten can never be recovered. Thank you, stranger, for showing me this. Flutter away.
Now that I've collected enough lockpicks, I should be able to do this. I'm god honestly winging it though, because I have like no lockpicking skills.
Don't miss the Seafoam Tavern.
Breaking and entering, trophy earned. Pick 50 locks. That's still not what we're looking for. Lucky. What does he want? Find the old ledger. Dang it. So I would say then I'll hold off on the tasks for now. I've done 90 quests. That's wild.
Customs house.
We'll go back to the main quest now. This area had a lot of side quests.
teaching you.
Hail. I am General Talera ap Gwydion, former commander of the Eastern Alpha Forces. Surely you're not the aide Aelin Shear promised. She spoke as if she planned to send a whole squad of soldiers, not one faceless mercenary.
Wow. If you don't want my help, I mean, shoot, lady.
You have the bearing of one that's seen combat, but you never fought in the war, or you would know who I am. Once I was the commander of Mel Sen Shear, the Alpha Fortress to the east. I held back the Tuatha at every push before the Baelor came. Then everything fell to pieces. So, she is behind this. That woman. One too many times she's meddled in my affairs, making promises she never intends to keep. Well, perhaps it is for the best. The fewer people involved in my affairs, the better. You see, misfortune follows closely at my heels. It is the lot fate has cast for me. The Baelor is a thing of dread, a Niskaru lord that the Tuatha managed to coerce into fighting on their behalf. Against the Tuatha I had some success, but no ordinary weapon can best the Baelor. One must fight darkness with light. We may be lofty, but we are not weak. Our land is cold and harsh, and we have long studied the noble arts of bow and blade. Across 1,000 battlefields, my spear paints a red masterpiece. Mel Sen Shear is the gateway into Cluricon, but it's been under siege ever since my defeat. I failed the city once. I can't fail them again. With Tuatha raiding parties along the shores, Rathia has the only port for safe passage across the strait. But after assisting Mel Sen Shear for so many years, the ruling council of Rathia is loath to offer more aid for what they see as a lost cause. 10 years ago, I served the Alpha armies, defending Cluricon and Mel Sen Shear from the Tuatha armies. Then, Witch Knight Malwyn led his Tuatha summoners against us. The fiends routed my soldiers at every turn. Now they've had Mel Sen Shear under siege for years, while I've been searching for a weapon to turn the tide. Earl Tusk, the tomb of the Divine Fang, the piercing light. With a weapon like that, I could rally the troops at Mel Sen Shear, and perhaps redeem myself. They say the ruin is guarded by legions of Niskaru, led by a beast known as Azagal. Whether this is true, or the stuff of legend, I don't know.
Oh, you said the stuff of legend. Sign me up.
Long after the Arathi left our world, the mortals built these windstones to call them back down. I've never seen them work, but, as I said before, I'm not known for my good fortune. The years have been long since I first learned of the means that might deliver Mel Sen Shear from the Tuatha. It lies in Earl Tusk, beyond a gate fated never to be opened, in a hall awash with Niskaru. Any who seek access to the ruin must face them. These ruins are said to be the resting place of the Piercing Light, a spear carved from the tusk of the Niskaru Duke, Gajor. The legends say it destroys any horror, in the mind or on the battlefield. No place is more deserving of such a power as Mel Sen Shear. For all my years of research, I've only ever found one clue to this puzzle: when the great voices rise in song. It may refer to the wind stones scattered across the plains. They bear a striking resemblance to the stones of this ruin. But that's simply me grasping at answers. Take this chime. It is said to have been taken from the ruin during its construction many centuries ago. I've tried using it on the windstones with no luck. The inscription says the gate will open when the great voices rise in song. I think this means the windstones that are spread across Erethel. There's one just a little to the south. Go there and strike this chime near it. I'll stay here to see if it has any effect. The windstones are located all across the plains.
Be mindful of your actions.
I can't believe it. The gate shifted? For all my efforts, you simply appear and make it respond. No. You've opened one part of the gate, but 4 more remain. You must find the wind stones scattered throughout the plains and activate them. I will remain here. The Niskara will sense that the seal is weakened. Someone must try to hold them back. Go sound the chime at each windstone in Arathel. That's the only way to open the gates. I'll stay here and fight any Niskara looking to see.
Departing their home beyond the Veil, the firstborn were torn asunder, with a cry that still lingers in the heart of every god tree and mountain. Then, emptiness, followed by a darkening sky, and the frost wept with the first winter.
Man, they get aggressive.
I give Tamara's collection as
Easy peasy. I've never been through these areas. Crave some shortcuts. I haven't faced off against an Etten brute in a while. Not that strong, though. I mean, they got a lot of health, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, that thing hits hard. Usually decent loot. Nope, just gold. So I think those quest givers are on the other side. Could follow the road. Those crew dogs are so annoying. Lockpicks! Sorry about that, guys. My controller just, like, disconnected on me for a second there, so I had to grab the cord. That was just, like, really awkward. Alright, but now I'm back on track. What is going on here?
Yeah? What are you looking at? Wait, you look like a capable sort. I might have a job for someone capable.
I do pride myself on being capable.
Poor gnome. His daughter was kidnapped by Conover's thieves. Whatever they have in store for her, it won't be pretty. Not just a thief, but a slaver. Scum of the worst kind. They say he used to be in the Kandrian Guard, but got fed up and deserted. Took up robbing, and worse, slaving, gathering Kandrian's worst thieves and rogues under his command. I've been a member of the Kandrian Guard for several years. We used to patrol all of Kandrian, and now his lordship is mostly confined us to his keep and Melaglir. The old poltroon has forbidden the guard to deploy beyond Melaglir. We disobeyed orders to march this far. Most folk believe he's doing what's best for the town, but not me. I can't sit idly by and do nothing. He can take my head if he wants it. Not like I get to use it much anymore. The people of Melaglir hide in their village, hoping the war will just pass them by. Fine for them, as long as they don't think too much about the people that can't hide under some lord's skirts. We set out, against orders, mind you, from Melaglir to put down this nasty brigand named Conover. Found him, and his followers too, but there were more of them than we expected. The few of my unit left alive only barely escaped. If you could finish Conover, I can pay you. Great. Head south to the Fiend's camp. It's huge, lousy with every rogue and thief in the region. Shouldn't be hard to locate. Report to me when Conover's dead, and I'll see that you're rewarded. His camp is south of here, near the hollow of Kaatosai. May you deliver Conover unto hell.
I need your help, please. My daughter Julia has been kidnapped by bandits. Those animals left me for dead and took her. I'm a tinker for fate's sake. What kind of savages attack a tinker? Julia is the only family I have left. Will you help me?
I got you, bud.
Most gnomes favor the bustling city life of Adessa. Not me. Oh, no, sir. Ever since I was a young boy, the open road beckoned. So I've walked the roads of Erethel, Dalantarth, and Detir for 40 years, selling my services to anyone who can pay. Lately, though, it seems the world is growing more dangerous. Worse than it's ever been. At least for as long as I can remember. Her mother passed away when Julia was young. I've done my best, but sometimes I think she takes care of me more than I take care of her. I've been teaching her the tinker trade, but I'm not sure life on the road suits her. Worthless bunch of clods. They attacked the bandits head-on and got themselves slaughtered. Crawled back here to lick their wounds. Whatever you do, stay away from that cursed place. With bandits to the west and Tuatha raiders to the north, the village already had its fair share of trouble. Now I hear tell of people vanishing in the night. Whatever's happening there, it can't be good. The bandits here are fierce, led by one called Conover. He attacked us in broad daylight when we were trying to leave this place. I've lived my whole life on these roads. I know full well that the price of travel is a bit of coin in the pocket of the local thugs. But these fiends took my daughter. I'll pay anything I have to get her back. Will you find her? Thank you. I heard Conover tell his men to put her with the rest of the lot before selling them. For fate's sake, hurry! I hope you fare better than those Kandrian Guard clowns. Most of them didn't last long enough to see the bandit camp. I want my daughter back. I'll pay you with all the gold I have. If it were me, I'd steer clear of Conover himself at all costs. Farewell. Have you any news about Julia? Those animals took her to a camp to the south. Be careful.
They're a rough-looking lot. I'd suggest you to use diplomacy, but from the looks of you, I suspect you speak a different language. Whatever it takes, I don't care. Get me my daughter back and I'll reward you as best I can. Good luck out there.
Yeah, don't worry, man. You're right. I don't speak diplomacy. I speak a very special language that the raiders will understand. It's a very special language. Team Auto. Oh, I really ticked them off. Oh yeah. Yeah. Whew. I had that one out to get me. Should be, yep. Oh, we'll camp over here.
Another soul who traverses these forsaken crags. I presume that, unlike me, you are here by choice. My family was once very important in Teleraine. One of my ancestors even served as a commander of the Aster army. However, that was long ago. Now very few of us remain. Myself, for one, and my sister Nymeria, who is usually not far. She prefers to keep an eye on me. Naim Kent, scion of the Rathir Kents, master of fortunes vast and ill-spent. I am not one to tout my lineage, so please suppress your curiosity and ask no more of it. I do not care too much for this place myself, but then again, I did not come here by choice. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Naim Kent, of the Rathir Kents, an Oathblade of the honored and venerable Warsworn Order. I have been tasked with eradicating the beasts that lurk within Talarain, all of them, by myself, a feat that may only take a few decades. I shall be honest with you, I am not one for field work, and my wealth is substantial. If you feel up to the task, I will pay you to kill these beasts for me. Excellent. Finish things quickly, and we shall be up to our elbows in tankards before Winterfeast. Among these ruins are several kobolds making a nuisance of themselves, and it is best to remove them. Rotclaw is a warrior, Blackshriek is among the deadly Nightblade, and King Fang, he is the closest thing the kobolds have to a leader. The command of Helmgard has tasked me with eradicating the monsters from Talarain. Rather beneath my station, if you were to ask me, though Helmgard feels this work is, shall we say, compensation for past deeds. I am of the Warsworn, bound to my service by oath. I serve the command at Helmgard. It is Helmgard who, shall we say, reassigned me to Talarain to rid the lands of the creatures that infest them. Well, have you had any luck with the work? For the fortune I shall pay you, if not for the glory you shall earn. Fear not, you shall find them lurking somewhere around these ruins. Well, perhaps we shall speak later.
I love it when my quest is just kill.
The mortals marched unto our golden plains. Fair folk some, and dusky others. They found the rocks and rising of this land pleasing. They asked for it, but it was not ours to give. Cleaving stone and burning root, they made a kingdom for themselves, and named it Talarain.
King Fang! Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did he just try to predict me? Oh yeah, he hits like a tank. I ain't giving him room. Got him. That guy was scary. So, okay, yeah. Crowd control. I hate that they keep charging if you just stay right there. Come here. I thought he would have something on him. Well, I guess not. So, I would say, in practice... There we go. They put up a pretty good fight. Oh, I think that was the guy I was supposed to kill. The bandits or whatever. Yep, there's Conovar. I was supposed to knock out Conovar. This is gonna get intense fast. Oh no. That looks incredibly angry. Okay. Yeah, ouchies. I had potions, no! I forgot I had potions. No. That's okay. I know what I'm in on now. That's weird. It's telling me I don't have a potion. Okay, before I start, I need to check my inventory. Well, that would help. Magic. There we go. Now! Got him! Okay. Yay, level up! Sweet.
Conover's dead. I can't believe it. That'll show Lord Candrian. If his lordship's had his way, we'd be wearing a rut around Melaglir shouting, "Hey, stop that!" over the pikes while this villain bled us to death. You've earned this. Spend it well. Good luck out there.
That is so weird. It's saying I'm getting farther away and yet closer at the same time, and I'm really not. Trying to see if there's a shortcut here. I don't think so.
Stranger, please. I am being hunted by Fair Gorta. The bones of all my forebears mean to kill me.
That's rough.
The Astor family was once the powerful leader of this land. The bloodline ended when a war erupted between the two Astor brothers. Without a unifying ruler, Talarain fell to what it is today. I do not wish to speak about myself any more than I have to. Not while the curse hangs over my head. The Skaiths were once prolific and powerful. But generations ago, one Skaith desired more. So a Fae offered him great power in exchange for his family's souls. The Fae later told him that it meant not the souls of the Skaith's immediate family, but of every Skaith that was and would be. Thus the curse was born. The name of that one Skaith was lost. So now I call him first. As for my ancestors, the curse animates their bones and gives them hunger for my life. This is the home of my ancestors. It was once a beautiful place. It has fallen to ruin and become overrun with monsters. They are the bones of all my fallen family. I am of an ancient line, and the curse it bears is almost as old. When a Skaith dies, the magic of the curse raises his bones and forces them to hunt its descendants. Nothing of its life remains, just a hunger for Skaith blood. They will not stop until the line is dead, and I fear I am the last. But this curse need not end with my death, if you are willing to help me.
I don't know. Yeah.
Exile myself from my family. In ancient Alfar tradition, members of the family or clan could be banished forever with the proper ceremony. This stronghold was my family's seat. It contains the solemn bell, the Codex Skaith, and my birth candle. All components for the ritual of banishment I must complete. We should begin. Meet me in Dove Whale, and we shall get underway. A castle abandoned by the Astor family, and later taken over by my ancestors. According to my texts, it became our great and glorious hall. Then my family became cursed, and the hall, like the rest of us, fell into ruin. The solemn bell is not far from the entrance of Dove Whale. If my research is correct, it should be near the old assembly hall. It has been centuries since it was rung last. It is no ordinary bell, and can only be rung using Skaith magic. Let us disturb its slumber. Come, I need you to escort me to the solemn bell in order to stop the bones of my ancestors from hunting me. Stay quiet. Is it a solemn bell? The ritual says I must speak the magic words to make it ring several times and announce my intent on leading the Skaith family. Leading them to battle, I mean, to peace. Yes, that is what I meant. Leading them to eternal peace. Let us be quick.
Oh yeah, we got a necromancer on our hands.
The bones of my ancestors did not know we were here. They do now. Now to the library, where I can find the Codex Skaith. Stay quiet. Hold here. There is something behind this door. Do you not sense it?
Oh, it is as I feared. The Scrivener is here after all. I cannot go in that room, not while he is there.
In life, he bound the names of my ancestors to the Codex Skaith, and thus was the keeper of the names of our line. He fought the family's curse, tried to safeguard our names. But his battle was lost, and he became the worst of them. The Scrivener is powerful. I do not wish to face it, even if it is only bones and magic. Please, kill him quickly. Stay quiet. Now that the Scrivener is dead, it is safe for me here. However, I was expecting this place to be in better condition. Well, I suppose this is what happens to a library after a few centuries of neglect. Ah! But here is the Codex. Keep them off my back while I find my name.
That enemy wasn't too bad, honestly.
Please, hold off the ghosts of my ancestors while I continue the ritual. Stay quiet. It is done! I have added my name to the Codex Scathe. Yes, I added my name. I will explain later. No time now. Hurry! We must find my birth candle and finish the ritual. Let us be quick. I must find my candle amongst these. It will not be long now. Let us be quick. It is no longer here. My birth candle has been taken from its holder. It has been taken, so I cannot complete the ritual. If I cannot extinguish the candle's flame, then I will only have a short time before the monsters reach me. The first must have taken it. He is the progenitor, not like the others, for he has never truly died. Yes, the hunger consumes his soul, but his body still lives. His tomb should not be far. Please, warrior, I must be free of this all. Help me reclaim that candle. Not far from the candle room, there is the family sepulchre. That is the resting place of the first. Let us be quick. It's him.
You must be a fool to follow Fatir around under false pretenses of some family curse.
Oh yeah, no, I know he's leading me all around.
The castle once was home to the Astor family, but after they were wiped out, the Scaiths moved in. It was a glorious hall, but fell to ruin when my family became cursed. Yes, I am the first Scaith, the one who is responsible for my family's suffering. The power I gained was not worth the years of torture my family has endured. The only way to end this curse is to allow my family to finally know peace. Many years ago, a Fae offered me great power in exchange for my family's souls. Overcome by a craving to have this power, I gave in to my selfish desires. Ever since, my family has not been able to rest in peace. Once the curse is broken, I can give them the peace they seek. There is a curse only on Fatir's ancestors, not Fatir himself, nor is he being hunted by us. This ritual of his is not to free us from the curse. It is to take control of his ancestors and raise them as his personal army. If you do not believe me, you can go ask Fatir yourself. But if you give him to me, I will be able to release my family from this curse. Fatir will not give in easily. I will need your assistance in slaying him.
Ah, crap, I made him die. Oh, okay, well, he died on a much higher level.
Thank you for freeing my ancestors and myself from the curse. We will finally be at peace. In return for your wisdom, I offer you what little I can. The Skaiths amassed much wealth in life, and it is useless to us now. Our tombs carry the gifts for you. And now, I rest.
A vault key. All the shinies. Oh, that's powerful. Oh, this is a cool little hidden cave.
brought their castles. To field they brought their grain. We watched them form this land to their desire, but not to their wish. What peace they sought came with blade and fortress, but all seemed calm until a king, a father, died with 2 heirs, strong and able.
Wait, do I have to follow the river to get to this monster? Yeah, I do. Clever. My controller today has been nothing but a nuisance.
Good riddance to the kobolds. Now on to more fierce fare. Many a beast still needs to be slain, and there is one such beast, a Cruddock, that awaits you outside of Corgan Hold. I have given him the name Smiler, not that he has the intellect to understand what it means. Smiler lurks near the entrance to Corgan Hold. Killing him will take a bit of ferreting, and be careful, he knows these ruins well. Well, perhaps we shall speak later.
Oh, I bet it's hiding under that waterfall. Bingo.
As the seasons warn each year, the time to build is followed by a time for ruin. 2 sons of the mortal king were left with Talar Rain betwixt them, but neither held his share complete. And as these mortals build their kingdom, so too they had destroyed it all with war and jealousies.
Ah, Smiler has fallen. I would raise a glass to the creature's demise, but raising one too many glasses is one reason I was reassigned here to Talarain. Well, you have done your share by ridding the world of him, but there are still beasts that need to be slain. And this particular beast, Colmere, will not be as easy to kill as the others. Colmere is an Etin, a war priest who has made camp in Talarain. The Etin are not very intelligent creatures, but they compensate this with their strength. Well, perhaps we shall speak later.
No way am I getting ambushed by another Etin randomly from the outside world while having to do a boss. Oh, this is going to be wild. And the wolf is not going to help. Yep, that wolf is not gonna help. Wolves make things worse. I love how the guy left out. Oh, he also has a whole war gang of Ettins. Okay, okay. I can play ball. I'm game.
As the seasons warn each year, the time to build is followed by a time for ruin. 2 sons of the mortal king were left with Talar Rain betwixt them, but neither held his share complete. And as these mortals build their kingdom, so too they had destroyed it all with war and jealousies.
Ah, well, and this particular beast, Colmere, the Etin are not very well. Perhaps we shall speak later.
Dude, yes, that guy is guaranteed to spawn there. Sometimes rare spawns like that won't always happen. I did not have to be quick. Ettins are really hard to, guard break? It's the best way to put that, and yeah, I should create a better save. So I'm not doing this over and over again. Just to save on time.
As the seasons warn each year, the time to build is followed by a time for ruin. 2 sons of the mortal king were left with Talarain betwixt them, but neither held his share complete. And as these mortals built their kingdom, so too they had destroyed it all, with war and jealousies.
Yeah, so we'll do this.
Smiler. Well, and this particular beast, Cole, the Etin are not very well. Perhaps we shall speak later.
Alright, now that I got a better save. And if anything, actually... There we go. Wondering if I can activate... Well, there's the wolves right there. I thought something seemed off about the wolves joining. Sweet. Dang it. I might have to go to town to get potions. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna go to town and get some potions. Go to a healer? Yeah, I gotta go to a healer. Yeah, I can't do this without potions. I'm trying to do this with... Do not insult me. Would you like to switch to... No! It's a very easy solution. I don't need to be insulted. Thank you. We'll go to Kenrock. I know some healers there. Was it Kenrock? Oh, that didn't help.
Yes?
There it is. We'll stock up. I'm gonna have a potion addiction by the time I'm done.
Guess what, poor sods? All laid up with plague and whatnot. I look after them. Well, on your way with you?
I thought she sold potions. Maybe it wasn't Gorhart. There's a lady that sold...
Try the corner shop for supplies.
Come on over. I've got supplies if you need them. Nice talking to you.
Greetings.
I'm gonna go nuts if that keeps on exploding in every room.
It is good to see Goreheart overcome the fear that it harbored for so. Be careful out there.
I need a drink.
Need supplies?
There they are.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another.
That's what I was looking for.
Apprentice, not after Karth's betrayal. Farewell.
Okay. I'm ready to go get a... I am ready to go take a beating. Literally. Huh. Okay. Safe spot. Much better. Much better. I got the advantage! Oh, jeez. Am I bleeding? Is that why? Yes! Got him. Take that. Repair my weapons, because, whoo, did I take a beating. Whoo. Kind of got all my money back for all of the potions I bought. Bet they were hiding something pretty nice too back here. Really crappy hut, that's all they were hiding? Ugh. See, if he has another monster for me, I'm gonna screw.
You have slain Smiler and Colmere, both formidable enemies to be certain, yet mindless things, easily outwitted.
I'm gonna kill
The
him.
real challenges are these Jotun. There is a Jotun, a chieftain not far from here. Malgar is his name. Talarain must be rid of him. Be cautious. They may appear brutish, but the Jotun are much more intelligent than the other creatures you may have seen in Talarain. Well, perhaps we shall speak later.
Well, Jotun aren't as bad as the Etten, honestly. In my opinion. I gotta go up. Worth the hit. out of my way. Yeah, see, like I said, they're not as bad. Jotun are not as bad. Much bigger, probably hit a little bit harder, but they're all just slow. Grab this quest while I have it.
Ah, hello. My name is Lannis Davril. I'm a mage of the Scholia Arcana. I don't suppose you have any spare time on your hands. I could use your help with my current research. I am a mage of the Scholia Arcana. I have come to Talarain to test some new magic that I have devised. The nearest chapter house is in the city of Rathir. I am only tenuously associated with them. I prefer to spend most of my time here, where there's no one to bother me. This place is full of monsters, which makes it the perfect place for me to test new magic. I have been working on a new type of magic to track the slaying of beasts. I have vials of clear liquid, which, in theory, will change color once a specific number of monsters have been slain. I believe I have perfected the formula, though I could use a hand in testing it out. Then hunt down the desecrator of these ruins. Kobolds, Krudix, Etten, and those miserable Jotun. I will pay you when these 4 vials have changed color. 1 vial should change after you've slain 10 kobolds. 1 after 5 Krudix. 1 after 3 Etten. And the last after 3 of the Jotun. Good hunting. There are plenty lurking around Talarain, but please don't feel limited to these lands. There are monsters everywhere that must be vanquished. Feel free to go where you wish, as long as you return to me with the vials. Well, perhaps...
I feel like having gotten this quest first would have been more beneficial before taking on this other quest that I'm doing. Because 2 birds, 1 stone, and all that jazz. Well, yeah, there's the Ettins I was looking for. Body slamming me like it's WWE.
With Malgar out of the way, all that is left to remove from Talarain are the dregs. That should only take a few... years. Well, so be it. Take the money you have earned.
Boom. Wait, didn't I discover this? I did. Save me some time. I totally forgot I had my ultimate. That would have been totally powerful against the Etten. Oops, well, stuff happens. I'll try to be a little bit better at remembering it. Whoa!
Oh, thank you. He's the best tinkerer there is. Everywhere we go, people know him and line up to give him work. But Father never likes to stay in one place for long. I can always spot the faraway look he gets when he's ready to move on. Father has been teaching me to be a tinker, but I can't seem to get the hang of it. I think I'd like to be a scholar. Whenever we stop in Edessa, Father has to practically drag me out of the librarium. Creepy town. People disappearing in the night. Father insisted that we leave right away. It was awful. They were going to sell me to the Tuatha and send me to some place called the Keening. I've got to get back to Father. I don't know much, only that it's where the Tuatha were going to send us. I don't imagine it's a place I'd want to go. I'm returning to my father. You should talk to him too. I'm sure he'll reward you.
Save me! Is it safe now?
maps like these with that almost kind of feel like a maze. I hate them.
Oh, Julia's back. You did it! I can't thank you enough, stranger. Of course, any amount is insufficient to express my thanks, but please take this gold in payment. We'll be on our way then. Travel safely.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Ooh, that's cool.
The Niskaru took everything from me. My soldiers, my station, everything. All my life burned when Balor rose over the fields of battle.
Niskaru Slayer. Kill 25 Niskaru. Trophy earned. Nice.
These Niskaru, they were not always in the war. It wasn't until the Witch Knight Malwyn started making pacts with them that they fought alongside the Tuatha.
Juggler. Landed 5 consecutive hits on an airborne enemy. Nice! Heck yeah.
We're close now. I've heard that the spear is guarded by the Niskaru warrior Azagal. We will learn if it still is. I see the spear. The Niskaru are sure to press the attack. You must hold them off.
Oh, they're just stun locking me. My turn. Oh boy. I ain't playing around. I learned from my lessons. Yeah! Yeah, baby!
I don't know what to feel. All the years I spent trying to claim this weapon, and I never truly thought I would. I was not fated to have it. Not until you came. You have thrown back the veil of fate and revealed what is truly possible. It's almost enough to make me believe in second chances. Yes, but it is so much more. This will end the siege of Mel Senshir. It will bring the death of the Baelor. It will give me my chance for redemption. And I never would have laid hands on it, if not for you. Kind words, but not true. My day will come when Baelor is dead at my feet. And I would be honored to have you beside me then, too. Meet me at Rathir, the city in the east. Together we will break the siege of Mel Senshir and turn the Tuatha tide. Because of my failure, Mel Senshir has suffered years of siege. Even if I kill Witch Knight Malwyn and save the city, their pain is still my fault. To get to Mel Senshir, we need to take a ship from Rathir, and that means convincing Elund Karth, the city's ruler. With the wards down, I think we can get out this way.
There's his corpse. Well, I can easily solve that problem. Okay, well, I just want the repair kit. I want to look awesome for about 10 seconds. Right here. Works. Alright, guys. I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. This is a good time for me to, essentially end it. Just because it's my weekend, but I'm also a little bit tired. And probably going to go to bed after I have some food. So, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate you guys being here, enjoying my journey in this game with me. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Again, it's my weekend, so I got all my bills and everything paid, so I'll probably be streaming it all day long. So if you guys catch me, feel free to join with me. If not, I'll probably still see everyone around nighttime. But yeah, I look forward to seeing everyone there. So, cool. And kind of on a lower note, I've been seeing a lot of new people joining in. If you like what I'm showing and what I'm doing, I ask with cautiousness and reservation. If I earned your subscription, please subscribe to our channel. With that, thank you all. Have a great night.